Good morning. I'm coming to you from my home office in my basement. Sorry about the hat, but I haven't showered today, so my hair looks like crap, what little hair I have. I want to take a minute to talk to you about your plans for the new year. You know, it's the first week in January, and everybody's kind of buzzing about the new year and the new decade and what they're going to do. And I was hoping that you could share with us or with me here on my blog what your plans are for the new year and what you're going to do. I know I have a pretty big list, and my list is actually only a 6-month list, and I'd like to share it with you, just maybe to give you some ideas for your own purposes, or just so you can see what I'm up to. So for me, my plans are pretty. I have a short list here. I'm going to visit Amsterdam in the UK in the next 6 months. I'm going to take a beach vacation. I want to sell a minimum of 1,000 copies of my Money Rake internet marketing course, which I'm launching at the end of the month, which is basically a collection of my old courses material and my seminars and other things. I've committed to reading at least a single book every month from here on in. I've never done any email list building before. I've actually set a pretty lofty goal to collect 50,000 email subscribers, and in further blog posts I'll talk to you about some of the methods that I'm using to do that, but I'm already off to the races with I don't know, about 400 email addresses so far, so I've got a long way to go, but I'm going to get there. I've actually committed to writing a book in the next 6 months, the topic of which I have not figured out yet. That's going to be the hard part. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas. One of the ideas that I've been popping around, which I think is probably going to be the one I go with, is I spent the last 11-12 years in the porn business, working in the adult industry on the internet side of the business, and I could write a book just with a collection of some of the stories that I've gathered along the way from that business. So that might be a topic for the book. I don't want to write an internet marketing book. I want to write more of a kind of a story-based book, something interesting, something a little bit more juicy than just how to make money or something simple. I do that with my courses now. I actually have a pretty big idea to launch my own Web 2.0 site. Nothing like anything that's out there. It's its own thing. I can't really get into the idea right now because it's still in the planning stages. But the software won't be complicated, so it won't be an expensive job. My intention is to have that done in the next 6 months. I'm launching my own series of hypnotherapy products with a well-known hypnotherapist in Toronto. We're in the middle of filming math tutoring videos for a website we'll be launching to help people prep for the SATs. I'm getting more organized. That's one of my biggest things this year is you can see the whiteboards behind me, and if I turn this, you can see I've got a calendar behind me as well. All of this stuff's been pumped into my iCal on my Mac, but we're getting more organized in terms of projects that we're working on. There's this last whiteboard here is all the projects that we're working on. This here is kind of a goal list in the middle, and then the calendar, which is how we kind of tie it all together. But we're getting more organized. And one of the things, it's such a stupid, simple tip, and I'm going to give it to you right now, but one of the things that or that I've gotten into recently is using an RSS reader. And what an RSS reader is, for those of you who don't know, is basically it allows you to pull, I can't believe my phone's ringing while I'm in the middle of shooting this video, but that's okay. It allows you to pull in feeds from blogs, any website that has an RSS feed into this feed reader, and I've got it running actually on a screen that you can't see here, but I'll show you quickly. It's actually blank right now because well, I've marked everything red. And so what it does is it allows me to, there's certain people whose blogs I love to follow, and I just never think to go to them. And then I go to them, and there's like 5 new blog posts, and I think, how did I miss out on this stuff? Well, the feed reader allows me to see every 20 minutes this thing updates and checks all the different feeds of all the blogs I follow, all the forums, all the websites I follow. Pretty much everything's got RSS these days. And it shows me a list of stuff that I haven't read. So I can go and click on those things and check them out and comment on them if I want or whatever. But I'm current. It's happening like in that same 20 minutes. So I definitely recommend to anybody who's doing any kind of blog reading or following a regular group of websites to get an RSS reader, because it saves you the trouble of clicking around to various websites to see if they've updated when maybe they haven't. So tell me, what are your plans? What are your business plans for the new year? What are your personal plans? Tell me what you're going to do. Tell me what you're not going to do. This isn't about New Year's resolutions. I don't want to hear about weight loss and exercise and quitting smoking and all that kind of stuff, although that's all good stuff. And, if that's what you want to post here, that's great. But, tell me something good. Are you gonna, you're gonna propose to your girlfriend, or or you're gonna, or if you got a new business you want to launch, maybe you want to give us a hint about what it is. You don't have to tell me what it is. Don't give away your business plans, but tell me what you're gonna do. I'm really, really eager to hear your plans for the new year.